3 things that make you unique. 3 things that make you unique. 3 things that make you unique. Now, you're not writing for each other, so y'all be quiet, okay? 3 things that make you unique. Okay, you ready? Who wants to share? What makes you unique? Can you tell me?
My style.
Style? Okay. What else?
My attitude and my personality.
Great. Style, attitude, and personality. Beautiful. How about you?
I'm a little bit moody. I talk a lot and I smell really weird.
And you can make a weird face. Okay, moody, talk a lot, and make a weird face. Great. What about you?
Me, style, and unique.
Me, style, and unique. Who else? Yes.
I have a type A, like results-oriented personality.
Okay. That makes you unique. What else? Do you have anything else? Did you list 3?
Did you list more than just that one? Did you list others?
No, that was it.
That was it? Okay. Who else? What makes you unique?
Page.
I'm sorry?
I have a Facebook page.
I don't think that makes you unique.
Do you have a unique Facebook page?
Well, no.
You have what?
I have 6 toes.
You have 6 toes? Not 10?
Well, I have 11 toes.
Okay. Okay, that makes you unique. What else? Come on, we all want to be unique, don't
Music
we?
taste is pretty unique.
Your music taste. There you go. Kind of eclectic?
Pretty much.
Yeah? That's cool. What else? How about you? What makes you unique?
Me?
Yeah.
Nothing really. I have a really good memory.
Wow, that's important. That's cool.
That's very good.
Yeah. Anything else?
Oh, and I dance.
You
I
dance?
take 5 classes.
You take 5 classes?
Ballet, jazz, tap, hip hop, and
Wow.
Wow. Wow, we definitely got an entertainer there. Anybody else? Makes you unique? Do you want to say?
No, I'm just giving a thumbs up.
Anybody? Do you want to? Anybody else want to share? Makes you unique?
Like.
Okay.
See, Facebook, we do like.
Okay, so now, what we're going to, remember last time we listed the goals, your 1-year goals? Now we're going to list the barriers to success. What could get in the way of your achieving those goals? Or any goals. What are the barriers to success? Barriers, what could get in the way?
And lack of organization.
Wow, big things, right? Does anybody have some of those? Does anybody have lack of confidence on theirs or anything like that? Yeah? Well, disorganization, distraction, anybody else have that? Yeah. Yes?
I have like hard stuff like annoying competition and you're not good at first, but the second.
That's kind of like confidence, right? Because sometimes when you first try something, you're not that confident, right? So, you're not good at first, and you got to keep trying, but sometimes you quit when you're not good the first time around, don't you? Yeah, absolutely. Great. That's great. Yes?
Competition, laziness, and distraction.
Yep. Competition. How many people have competition? So you can set a goal, and especially if you have a goal that you're the only one who can win this or do this, how there's always somebody else who wants that too, isn't there? So sometimes competition can get you.
Resources.
Resources, right? Because sometimes you have to have resources to get something that you want to accomplish. Great answer. What else?
Procrastination.
Procrastination. That can be a killer, can it? Yeah. What other barriers?
People's attitudes.
Attitudes, right? Sometimes it's confidence, but sometimes it's, sometimes, I don't know about you, but I remember, when I was a kid, I set a goal and said I was going to win something, and I didn't even do the work to get there, but I just thought I had this attitude like I could do it, just because I said I could do it. Didn't mean I could, didn't get me there.
Laziness.
Laziness, right? That fits procrastination, but it's a little bit related to that.
Focus.
And focus, or lack of focus. Anybody else want to share? Barriers? Okay.
It's part of laziness.
Next question. If you could be a superhero, what superpower would you want to have? Would you want to be in two places at the same time? Would you want to time travel to the future? Would you want to be able to read people's minds, or would you want to be able to go back in time and change history to set things right? So which would you want to have? Did you have a question, or you just?
I have a question.
Yes.
If you time travel to the future, do you get to choose where you go? And if so, can you travel back?
You can, but yes, let's just say yes and yes. That you
Can
can
you go
try
to
to
the
turn around
past?
the future and come back, and you can decide when you're going. Okay? So if you want to be in two places at the same time, it's red. If you want to go into the future, it's green. If you want to read people's minds, you're blue. And if you want to go back in time and change history to set things right, it's gold.
Is there a none of the above?
You have to choose the worst of the.
Going back in time would be confusing because if you set things right, you'd no longer want to go back in time. And then you wouldn't set things right.
If you go to the future and read a Wall Street Journal, you're all set.
And then you're set, right? You can definitely look forward and say, who should I invest in today? So we got some read people's minds. We've got a couple of people who want to be in the same two places at the same time. We got some mix here. We got a couple who want to go in the future. We got a few that want to go to the past. Good for you. Okay.
No, you have to choose.
What advice would you give to a new teacher? So you're getting a new teacher, right? You're going to get new teachers next fall. What advice would you tell them to how to get the most from you? Or if you're in the work world, what would you give to advice? Would you say, recognize I'm sometimes quiet and I'm not going to speak up in class? And you want that teacher to kind of know that. Or would you want them to know, you know what, if you don't make the class entertaining and interactive, I'm going to get bored. I'm going to get real fidgety. Or would you say, be specific, tell me exactly what you want. Say, I need to know that. Or would you say, you know what, explain the big picture first. I want to know what we're trying to really accomplish here before you get into the specifics. So which advice would you give to a new teacher? If you're usually quiet and not likely to speak up, it would be blue. If you want it entertaining and interactive, red. You want them to be specific, it's gold. Or would you want the big picture, it's green. So raise the flag and the color. And circle your arrow and all that good stuff. Okay, somewhat the specific, somewhat entertaining and fun. See how different, how hard it must be for a teacher, wouldn't it? Because they want everybody wants, there's so many different things from class. Okay, good. Assign your partner to the Harry Potter character that they most resemble. Now this isn't about gender, right? It's about characteristics. So if you think they're more like Ron Weasley, who, you know Ron, right? Very loyal, stable, very peaceful guy, right? He's not going to rile a lot of people up. Or is it Fred and George, who are wild and fun and carefree and friendly and everybody, party guys? Is it like Hermione, very scholarly, well-informed, very knowledgeable? Or are they like Harry, who is really brave and independent and adventurous? Okay? You got it? What do you think they are? Do you figure that out for your partner?
Again, limited knowledge, but I would say,
So,
first
if they're
two.
like Ron Weasley, they're
I'll go
blue.
for second, and you will third.
If they're like Fred and George, they're red. If they're like Hermione, they're gold. And if they're like Harry, they're green.
What do you get? How do you think?
I would say not that one.
So we got some Rons. What else? We got a couple Hermiones.
More in the business sense, yeah, I wouldn't
Let's
call
see.
me like a Daredevil or anything, but in the business sense, I'm pretty good.
Very good.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of Fred and George Weasley. Okay, keep them up if you think that's
Is that
right.
two for you?
Oh, only if it is right.
Oh, keep them up if it's right. Yeah. You think they picked the right color for you? Okay, y'all are doing pretty
Oh,
good.
only if they pick it up. Okay.
But go ahead and mark whatever color they told you.
Oh.
Okay. Describe a favorite gift you received. So think about a favorite gift that you've received in your life. The favorite gift you received. Okay, favorite gift. Are you ready to share? Okay, ready to share? Yes. You're three girls, okay? What other gift? That's a lovely answer. Yes.
My Disney cruise to the Bahamas.
Disney cruise to the Bahamas. That sounds like a good gift. I'd like to win that one. Yes.
My family and my 12th birthday present. It's a Panda Digital.
It's a what?
It's a Panda Digital for an e-reader.
An e-reader. All right. That sounds lovely. Yes.
Non-fictional book set.
Nonfiction. So yeah, you are. Yeah, you do like to read and knowledgeable and everything else. Great. What else? What are the favorite gifts? Yes.
I used,
I'm sorry, you lost me. Ice? Uh-oh, this must be really embarrassing.
No, okay, so he got this fossil watch for his birthday, and then he lost it at the pool. Like, but it was his favorite watch.
So you lost it, I got it. Yeah, you lost your favorite. I know that feeling. What other gifts? Anybody else want to share? Favorite gift?
Yeah. Life itself.
The gift of life. Yes, yes, yes. Anybody else? Okay. List all of the things that people can do to help improve their health and fitness levels. So what are the things you can do or that people can do to help improve health and fitness? All righty. Okay. What are some things?
Exercise, don't be a couch potato, sleep early, and be active.
Great answers. How many people had exercise or something related to that? Right? That's one of them, right? Okay, what else? Yes.
Exercise, eat right, have like something now and then so that you don't stress out and eat all at once, and eat healthier versions of food like ice cream, like frozen yogurt rather than ice cream.
That's a good answers, yes.
Basically, a sense of humor and relaxation.
Sense of humor is way to help your health, isn't it? To laugh and smile and yes.
Cut down the amount of fast food.
Yep, that can do it. Especially some kinds of fast food, right, are worse than others, aren't there? What else? Anything else? Anybody else have anything that wasn't listed or wasn't said?
read,
Read.
do yoga.
Do yoga.
That's
Great
how I
answer.
am.
Eat in moderation.
Eat in moderation. What else? Anything else? Okay. Which of the following challenges do you have in your personal life? Really be honest with yourself. Do you have a problem finishing what you start? Do you have problems not really being a good listener or compassionate listener sometimes? Do you have problems saying no? Or do you have problems trying to make everything perfect? Which problem do you have? Okay, if sometimes you're just not quite finishing what you start, that's red. If you have time, don't really take the time to be a compassionate listener sometimes, it's green. If you have problems saying no, it's blue, and if you have trying to make everything perfect, it's gold. So we got some that might not finish what they start. We got a couple of them that try to make everything perfect. Okay, we got a little bit of blend of all the colors, don't we, here? Okay, and you all circled your heart right on that, okay? If you were going to get a new teacher, what would you suggest they not do? So if you could talk to your teacher coming up and say, please don't overwhelm me with too many issues or details. Or would you say, don't forget to answer my questions, okay? Because you're just going to drive me crazy if you don't answer my questions. Don't try to control me, or don't be too critical or judgmental of me or others, especially others. I don't want to hear that critical judgment stuff. Okay, so which would it be? If you don't want too many issues or details, it's red. If you want to make sure that you say, don't forget to answer my questions, it's gold. Don't try to control me is green. Or don't be too critical or judgmental of me or others is blue. So we got some don't control me's. We got some please don't be critical or judgmental. We got some that say don't make it too detailed. Right? And we've got some that say don't be judgmental. And some that want the questions. Okay, good.